welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do this look here. I did previously do my foundation, my eyes, and my lips, but I'm going to show you the highlight and contour routine. So this is a highly requested video, and I did show you what products I use, what brushes I used, and it's so quick and simple. Keep watching and I'll see you on the other side. Hi everyone. Okay, so welcome to my face. I have put on my foundation, my lipstick, my eyes. So now I'm just going to go in and contour, highlight, and put some blush on. So today I'm going to use the Shade and Light palette. This is my personal favorite. I also have the NYX one sitting here. This is a cheaper alternative, so this is definitely a good one if you're on a budget, and I think it was $28 or something. And then the Kat Von D one is around $50. So I am going to go in the Kat Von D brush. So I'm going to use the angled side here. I'm personally going to take the middle shade and the end shade, and those are Shadow Play and Subconscious. Dab a little bit of each, tap off the excess. I'm going to go from my inner ear to here. So I'm going to set the product in there. See how it's like a shadow? Go on the other side. If you need to find your cheekbones, you kind of go and see where they are. So put that there. Then I'm going to go and make an E around my face. So I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead. Just to blend it all together. It's naturally there. I don't want it to look like powders. That's why I'm blending it through. Again on the other side. So again, taking those two inner colors, the lighter colors, and making sure that it's blended into an E. An E or a 3. Again, on the other side. So I'm going to put some on my forehead, some on my cheekbone, and then some on my jawbone as well. So now I'm going to make sure it's clean, wipe up any product that's left over, and blend that all out. Still using the slanted side of the brush. So now I'm going to go in with my blush and my highlight, and then I'll go in and I'll highlight with the white shades that are in this palette. So I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer. This is the Lise Watier bronzer, just to counteract any of those lines. I'm going to put bronzer and highlight where the sun would naturally hit. And I always put a little bit under my chin because my face never gets sun under there. Next, I'm going to go in with my blush. This one is Clinique Smoldering Plum. It is one of my favorites for the wintry months. Using my Sonia Kashuk brush. Putting a little bit on my apples and then pulling it back. I always put a little bit extra blush just because it's always the first thing to go on my skin is blush. So I'm going to take a little bit of this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is just a small sample size. I'm going to put a little bit on the top of my cheek so that it acts as a base and above my eyebrow. Going with my Sigma F35 brush, taking the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take Pearl today, so the white one here. Tap off the excess. And I'm all about that highlight, so I am fine with lots of highlight. taking a little bit more of that liquid highlight, putting it on the tops of my cheekbones and around my eyebrow. Just so it acts as a wet base, taking some more of that pearl and putting it on the tops of my cheekbones and above my eyebrow. I'm going back in with the Sonia Kashuk brush and just making sure there's no lines between the blush and the highlight. So I'm going to take Lyric and Levitation from the Kat Von D palette. Take the opposite end of the brush, the highlight brush, highlight end, tap off the excess. You can also use this under your eyes as well as like your setting powder, but I normally just go in with the Laura Mercier one. A little bit in your forehead, just to brighten everything up. So that is everything. That is my highlight, contour, and blush routine. I hope you enjoyed it because it was a highly requested video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.